Alright, for breakfast we have yogurt. I am doing the ratio vanilla, 25 grams of protein, adding strawberries, and then the protein granola, 13 grams, and this is the oats dark chocolate Nature Valley. Also to up our calorie and protein, because I feel like that's not gonna be enough for me, I'm gonna have avocado toast with eggs. And I do, again, the organic pasture raised eggs. We're gonna cook this, have our breakfast, and then I'm gonna get ready for the day because I do have to get content for a brand. These are some big strawberries. We're out of my tub of they have a big tub of the ratio protein vanilla with that has 28 grams of protein. I guess I could not for the life of me find that. So I'm super bummed. I mean, I guess it's only, what, 3 grams protein difference, but still. I am really struggling to hop on the cottage cheese wagon. I feel like the texture makes me absolutely nauseous, but I know it has I know it's good for you. It has a lot of protein. So I'm like really trying, but I don't know. I've seen some people cook cottage cheese in with their eggs, and I might be able to do that because then I won't notice the texture as much. So I'm tempted to start doing that instead because I just can't eat cottage cheese by itself, like yogurt, like that's our protein granola. You can also mix in a little bit of protein powder to this if you want. I really like adding in the Ghost Vegan Cinnabon. I don't do like obviously a whole scoop, I just do a little bit to add some flavor. I don't know how people make their bowls always look so aesthetic. Mine always looks like garbage. All right, I need y'all's recommendations for healthier peanut butter. I tried to get the Simply one. I just really like the taste of the Jif Creamy. And I just can't get with like, I've tried almond butter and I don't know. If you have a yummy almond butter you like that's healthier, please let a girl know because I know I need to do better with that, but I have a hard time finding anything that tastes better than Jif. And then I just get the sourdough bread from the bakery. My sister knows how to make really good sourdough. I have not perfected that yet, so I still buy it from the grocery store. We're gonna mix up the avocado. I really like adding the everything bagel seasoning with my bread, but I'm not gonna pop the toast until the egg is actually cooking. I'm waiting for the pan to heat up. So I'm using the caraway pan. It's non-toxic. That way if you get a scratch, it doesn't have like microplastics in it, stuff like that, that apparently a lot of other pans have. I did not realize. This is the white and gold one. They did send this to me. This video is not sponsored. This is what I've been using lately. I got rid of a lot of my Amazon ones because when I found out that it had all that in it, I was like, okay, maybe I don't want that in my house. So I replaced this with a lot of the other ones. Add a little bit of salt and pepper. While the egg is cooking, I'm going to cut up the avocado. Which way do I go? All right, the test. Is it a good avocado? Yeah. I'm gonna save the other half for dinner because I am gonna have an avocado with that. So I'm gonna put it in a bag and then put it in the fridge. That way it doesn't get too brown. But I know I don't need both halves for this, so I can just use the other half for dinner. You're messing up my aesthetic plate. All right, we're gonna mix up some greens to drink with our breakfast. Again, make sure you're still getting in your greens and veggies, but I like to take this because I know sometimes I feel like I'm lacking in that area, so I feel like this helps a little bit. Not replace, but add on. And this is the acai bowl flavor. This has become one of my new faves, especially for the morning. I like the pink lemonade one, but I usually drink that not with breakfast. All right, here is the breakfast. We've got avocado toast with egg, and then we've got Greek yogurt bowl. Pop the overall calories protein breakdown right here that I put on Grounds app. Again, all my tracking done right there. And then I did obviously the ghost greens, but this is breakfast. We're gonna eat this and then get ready. Good boy. The avocado is so fresh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to pop on here, kind of give an intro. As you guys can tell, today's video is a what I eat in a day, a full day of eating, and I am tracking on the Grounds app. I had my breakfast, got ready for the day. I do have to get content for White Fox in this outfit, so I need to go get pics. That's why I have a full beat on this early. I had to take a break due to an injury, but I'm trying to get back on track, and I want to kind of track my food, make sure I'm hitting my protein goal for the day. Sign up for the Grounds app. Make sure to use code Bailey because it does get you a free trial. Get you access to all of my programs, the other trainer programs, on-demand workouts, food tracking, water intake tracking, period tracking, and they have a community tab where you can chat with other girls that are doing the Grounds programs. So if you're looking for workouts plus a food tracker app, make sure to download Grounds, and again, code Bailey gets you a free trial. My current goals is to gain weight. I'm trying to build muscle. I want to grow my glutes, want to grow my upper body. So that is my goal. So trying to eat my body weight in grams for protein. If your goal is to build muscle, that is what you should be eating in protein as well. Not necessarily the amount I'm eating because everyone's bodies are different. So that is my personal goal. Again, this video is not to eat like me, look like me. I will never promote full day of eatings like that, or even just in general because it's so unrealistic. It's literally just to give you guys meal ideas, kind of realistically show you what I eat, because I do not restrict myself. I normally don't track, but because I've been in such a rut due to an injury and I'm slowly getting back on track, I do want to track for a little bit just to make sure I am hitting my protein goal. Don't restrict. I feel like life is so short. If you want to eat the cookie, eat the cookie. Food is fuel. And I noticed that if I completely restrict myself, I have a harder time sticking to eating cleaner. And it's all about balance. 80% clean, 20% eat what you want. I could never personally relate to the fitness influencers who always ate so clean 24/7. Never had a sweet treat. Like, I need a sweet treat every night. Hope this video, again, reminds you that you can eat foods you enjoy and still make progress. If you want a donut, have a donut. Like, eating a donut every once in a while is not going to hinder your results. It's all in moderation, balance, and keeping that balance, having like a nice little sweet treat quite often helps me stay on track and eat healthier throughout the day. Because again, I know like I'm not completely cutting myself off from things that I enjoy, and I find that that helps me stay on track a lot better. These full day of eat videos is to just give inspo, not eat like me, look like me. I'm gonna go run, get some pics in this outfit. White Fox code is BaileyXO. I just got back from taking pics. I don't love them. The settings on my camera weren't good. But I'm gonna have to make them work. But it is snack time. I feel like a little too early for me to have lunch. I friggin' love these. They're the Flamin' Hot Peanuts. Bro, these are so good. I had these back in Miami and I've been obsessed ever since. And I have to these are hard to find where I live. So I have to like go to so many different 7-Elevens to find these, but they are so freaking good. 7 grams of protein, but Flamin' Hot anything, it gets me. And then I'm having some beef jerky. I like the little bits, like the little bites. 10 grams of protein in this. I just feel like beef jerky is such an easy, high protein snack. I don't know, but it's like a yummy, high protein snack. I gotta figure out my gym outfit too. I think I want to do the pink. My pink impact. I've been loving doing like there's a certain spot in my gym where I just friggin' love the lighting. and I do the same pose. You know how some people go viral just for like, because they either do the same pose, the same style of video, like everything. So I'm like hoping this will pop off. Which is funny because like I'm trying to flex my upper body and show that off, yet there's nothing happening. But it's fine. Like, it's just such a fire. Like, so I do it in the Impact with my minimal sports bra. Friggin' love those bras. Friggin' love Impact. And then I add my little flower hair clip to make it like girly vibes. But I have been loving this specific spot for my gym. I think I want to do pink with a pink hair clip and get another photo like that. I posted it on Pinterest and it popped off. So I'm like, and like that, the lighting right there, like it makes me feel like a muscle mommy. And again, I feel like lately because of my injury, I have been out of the gym and I'm slowly getting back into it, but I literally cannot lift heavy at all. So I've been so in my head and I feel like all my muscles gone. Bro, they're so freaking good. You need to get these and let me know what you think. Back from the gym, we get to mix up Clear Whey with orange cream, blue raspberry, and then we have strawberry watermelons. Again, my ghost code Bailey saves you 20% off. I love Clear Whey, you guys already know. If you haven't tried Clear Whey, I 10 out of 10 recommend. Especially if you don't like I love a creamy protein shake at night, especially when blended up with like oats, peanut butter. Like I would say I don't want Clear Whey for that. But in the summertime, after the gym on a hot day, sometimes I really don't want a thick, creamy protein shake. And I love that Clear Whey is literally like juice. It's got like a transparent like look to it, kind of again like juice, like Gatorade. Like that's more of the vibe. It's not a thick, creamy one. It's again more so like it's very refreshing. So I just find it a lot easier to drink. And as a girly who's trying to get in her protein, that's my vibe. It's also 25 grams of protein. And the way Clear Whey's process is a little bit easier on my stomach than normal whey, just like the process of making it. All right, let's go pick out my outfit. All right, OOTD. I think I want to do pink, like I said. Like, I definitely think I want to do pink. Yeah. I think I'm going to stick with my first choice, which was the Define Impact. Some leggings, the new Impact Strappy bra that I just got, and then probably throw this on over, but then obviously take it off when I want to take pics. This is the ALPHALETE Rose baby tee. I just feel like this combo would be super cute, especially if I wanted to pair it, like make it like a little short sleeve bolero vibe. And then you guys already know, that is so cute, that really tight. Oh, we have to have our little flower hair clip. Again, I am trying to make it a trend where the girlies wear their flower hair clips. You can get these at White Fox. Wear it on their sports bra. I just feel like it's the cutest accessory and it gives mermaid vibes and I'm here for it. So this is the OOTD. Literally love her. So we're gonna change and then I need to pick out my perfume. I have been loving the Altered State perfume that I got. They're like little travel ones, but there's so many. Sunkissed smells so freaking good. So does Girl Trip. What is this? And then I think Golden Hour. I'm just trying to figure out what matches the pink vibe. This is Sanctuary. Oh shoot. Oh my god. Whoops. That just completely did not mean to do that. Oh, that smells good. You know what also smells good is Frenchie. This brand, the Desert Rose and then Solar Fleur smells really good. This is Body, Hair, and Linen Mist, so I got that. I also have the Saltaire I could do. That one smells very beachy, which I feel like is the vibe. And then, I don't know, I want to get a cute little aesthetic pink pick with the fit. But I love an all pink gym fit. Makes me feel like a cute little muscle mommy girly vibe. So that is the OOTD. Let's get dressed and then I think I'll probably do my hair when I get there. Right, again, code Bailey. It saves you 10% off with Define. This is the Blossom color. Again, Impact has under glute compression, mid-rise, short glute friendly, short torso friendly. The bra is very, very dainty, which I love for like upper body days. Again, flexing my arm muscle that ain't there right now. I'm going to, I think, put on for this scent the Hopeless Romantic from H&M. Their scents are actually so dang good, and I have 2 of these. I got them for looks, but again, they smell so freaking good. Ooh, that was a little too much. But, period. All right, I kind of want to, oh, do I put on the baby? I feel like I should put on the baby tea, because if I get cold or have to run errands after, which I'm probably not. The Rose Baby Tea is very, very cute with Blossom Impact. But I just, don't you guys think this is cute? Start doing this with me. I just feel like it's giving mermaid vibes. Tropical. Like, it's so cute. I mean, it is kind of like bulky a bit, but save this. But even like this, like I just feel like bullet, like this is cute too. But I want a more coverage moment right now. I'll do my hair when I get in there. New Balance 9060s. I love a pink on pink. And since like both my pink, since I have a matching top on, once I take this off, I feel like it won't be too much. And I like to put my socks down a little bit. Just cute. Before I go, I forgot to take my fish oil. I take fish oil every day. It's got so many anti-inflammatory benefits. Helps with hair, skin, and nails. So I'm gonna take this, but we're also gonna eat lunch before I go because I am a little bit hungry. A really easy, like light on your stomach lunch before lifts. Because if you're like me, I personally cannot have like a heavy meal before I work out. Sometimes I don't eat lunch before working out because I know it'll upset my stomach. So then I get home and I haven't even hit my calorie goal because I didn't eat lunch. So I'm really trying to get better about finding meals that don't upset my stomach, that still allow me to work out at the same time. So I really like the Publix croissant chicken salad with croissant, New Crops brand. This is my favorite chicken salad ever. I'm a simple gal. I don't like stuff in it. Very simple. Like I don't like cranberries, so I just get the normal chicken salad. And it's literally got 19 grams of protein. And I'm gonna have some lime tortilla, guac, and then broccoli and ranch, because I'm really trying to get in my veggies because I have been slacking. And I don't mind eating raw broccoli with ranch, but I'm also gonna have broccoli later tonight, but I'm gonna roast that. So that way it's kind of planned out, so like I won't open this for lunch and then it sit bad in my fridge and I forget about it. Like I'll be eating it tonight as well. That way I don't waste. So holy guac. I've never tried this brand before. I normally get Tostitos, but I'm trying to, again, be a little bit more conscious of the less processed. I mean, obviously it's still a chip, but it's probably a little bit better than like Tostitos. And I love lime chips with guac. As lunch, we're gonna make this, eat this, probably rot on the couch for like 30 minutes, let it digest, and then head to the gym. So I like to just kind of like give like a little opening and then like stuff it in there. I don't like to completely cut it just because then I find it just falls all over the place. So I kind of like to just stuff it in there. Chicken salad, tuna salad, high protein, easy on the tummy option for like lunch before your lifts. So I'm a lazy girl. I don't like cooking. I don't like the chicken salad that I make. My sister makes it really good, but I don't like when I make it. So I'd rather just, like, I know if I have to make it, I'm probably not gonna do it. I'm not gonna eat it. So I like to buy it already made. Makes my life a little bit simpler, tastes better. But obviously you can, if you know how to make good chicken salad, you can just make it yourself rather than buying it from Publix. Broccoli. These are pre-washed, right? Yeah, washed and ready to eat. And I got this ranch. It's the Primal Kitchen ranch dressing with avocado oil. Looked healthy, I don't know. Probably has seed oils. Should check that. Ooh, I need, ooh, no. Oh my God, you gotta be shit. All right, let's try these chips. They're not bad. Are they as good as the Tostitos? No, like they're definitely not as flavorful. They're a little bit more like puffy. Does that make sense? Like more like a little rice puff versus like Like, it doesn't have as much crunch, but it's still good. Like, I still really like it. Let's try the ranch. I don't think I like it. There's like a weird sourness to that, to the ranch. I usually get, oh my god, what is the brand? Is it? It's not Nature Valley, is it? That's my granola. I feel like it is Nature Valley. I don't know. I don't like this ranch, but I'm gonna obviously eat it, but I would not rebuy. Oh, kind of weird. I already feel my organs getting cleaner by eating this. Period. Oh, I don't like that ranch at all. Why is it sour? Probably should have cut this, but I'm just gonna bite right in. Doesn't it look so good? I feel like on a warm day for lunch, chicken salad croissant, some chips, clear protein, like that's my vibe for lunch. That's it. It's gonna be hard to bite. Alright, I'm gonna play my show while I finish eating, but this is my lunch. I wish I had grapes. Grapes would be so good with this. I've been couch rotting, letting my food digest, and look what came. I feel like we should open her up. I already know what it is, but I want to show you guys. So Define restocked all the new colors, and I wanted to try the bandeaus. I only got 2 colors. If I like them, I'll definitely go back for more. I got Graphite, which is the gray, and then Chili. I did the other colors in the Impact Strappy Bra. I did extra small. There is no silicone grip, which is something you guys know, if it's a bandeau and doesn't have a silicone grip, people claim though that it stayed put, so I am hopeful. I like the width of it. Like, it's pretty, it's got good coverage. Like, I wouldn't stress that. It's just the issue of will it stay up? Because again, there's no silicone grip, just a thin seam at the top and bottom. Removable cup, says Define. And then I do love the back. I think the back is very cute, especially for like upper body days. Got Graphite, again, code Bailey. It does save 10% off on your Define order. Means the world if you use my code. Counts as an entry to my monthly giveaways, but also again, it saves you money. You guys know I'm an Impact hoe and I love their dainty bras. I feel like a lot of brands right now like don't have that many like itty bitty dainty options. Like, they've got IBTC low support, but not like itty bitty dainty. And I just like a really minimal, like low coverage moment. Just makes me feel sexy and like a muscle mommy at the gym. But here is Graphite, a beautiful true gray. I love this gray. I like it a lot better than Slate. Slate has kind of like a bluish greenish undertone depending on the lighting. Like, it doesn't, in my opinion, look like a, I feel like Slate's a lot harder to mix and match, whereas this is straight gray. Like, you can mix and match with so many other colors, grays. Slate, you really can't, so I like Graphite 10 times more. I also love Lunar Rock as a light gray, but they do restock, honestly, at this point, weekly. That is one thing I love about Define. It's not like limited stock. It's not like limited edition where they like never restock it or bring it back. Like, they're making sure, like, if it does sell out, it will restock most of the time. Like, the only ones that I feel like that haven't is like Crimson, because that's like a Christmas drop, and then Berry, and then the recolor of Dynamic, like the Berry and Enchanted Blue. But for the most part, they do bring back a lot of the other colors. So, and if, like, you know, their core colors sell out, they are restocking them like constantly. So I do appreciate that versus just like, oh well, too bad, like some brands do. So Loving the restocks. I think I've rested enough. I need to go to the gym or else I'm just gonna be laying on the couch scrolling on TikTok for way too long. I'm gonna mix up the Ghost Pump for my workout. This is their stim-free pre. Helps with focus, mood, endurance, and then again, hence the name, gives you a juicy pump. And this is the Sour Strips Rainbow flavor. We have made it to the gym. It's gonna be another hodgepodge workout. That's all my workouts have been since my injury. I'm just, a lot of my normal movements hurt, so I just kind of like go around the gym doing movements that don't hurt. But we're gonna try to do some upper body core. I did lower body the other day, but it's going to be whatever does not hurt. It's not going to be a solid routine, so I'm only gonna film a little bit. I'm not gonna film the like entire workout. I'll just film little bits, just because it's not gonna make sense, and I know that. But I just want to be here. I want to lift some stuff. I want to get some movement in, get a little workout. But yeah, it's just going to be whatever does not hurt. That is the goal. So yeah, let's go in. It is crowded as crap. Do you ever have those days where you absolutely hate your gym playlist? That's me right now. Okay, I'm gonna do a bent over rows. This is actually way too high, but I'm too lazy to move it. But I'm just gonna do 10 because of my injury. I do not want to go heavy. I'm actually quite terrified right now to even train back. But we're here, we're doing it. Hopefully my back doesn't snap in half. So I'm just literally doing 10 pounds on each side. Hopefully that's not too heavy for even my back. I just feel like anytime I do certain movements, like the left side of my leg and like down lower here, I get shooting pain and it kind of goes numb. So yeah, not fun. But time to make dinner. I'm gonna have my protein shake. Did not realize how much I was gonna like this flavor, so I mixed this one up, and I also added creatine to it just because, again, it's unflavored. I try to drink my creatine every day, even on rest days. Again, if you're taking creatine monohydrate, make sure you are drinking tons of water. But yeah, this is their basics line. So before they had the builder, which was creatine plus other stuff in it. This is a simple creatine monohydrate. I prefer this one, unflavored. So I do mix it in with my protein shakes. That way I get 2 in 1 done. If you're like me, notoriously forgets to drink your water or your drink, like your supplements, I find it so much easier when you just combine them. Boom, you're done. But no, genuinely, this is hands down the best clear whey I've tried. Ghost Clear Whey is genuinely the best clear whey I've tried. I've tried a ton of clear whey, and this is the only one that I found that does not have that proteiny aftertaste. And if you had clear whey, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Literally so excited for this. So happy that it's permanently here too. There's nothing worse than when like your favorite thing is like a limited edition thing. So I'm very happy this will be permanent. Clear whey is my go-to. You guys already know. 25 grams of protein, 100 calories, and then again I mixed in the scoop of creatine. But this is my everyday supplement pretty much. Protein shake every day. Obviously, you still want to get your protein in through your food and meats and stuff like that, but I just find that I sometimes do struggle to hit it, so adding in a protein shake helps me get up there and hit my goal. So if you're not a clear whey gal, they have the flavors like Chips Ahoy, Nutter Butter, Oreo, Cinnabon. If you're more of a creamy protein type of gal, a lot of my other girlies really like the Chips Ahoy as well. And I've already gone over this, but I'll go over it again. Protein shakes, creatine are always in my routine. I love the Ghost Pump. It's like a stim-free pre-workout, which is what I took before the gym today. Sour Strips favorite flavor. Sometimes I'll also drink either my BCAAs or the Intra during my workout to help rehydrate me, and it helps prevent DOMS. BCA's is pretty much the same as Intra, except Intra has EAAs added to it. Love their flavors, like Sour Patch, what? Sonic? And we've got the greens, which I take in the morning. We've got acai bowl and then pink lemonade. Again, not a replacement at all for fruits and veggies. You still should be getting that in. Not some like magical de-bloat, but I do sometimes lack my greens. So I like to kind of add this into my diet to help add on. And then it just, again, aids in digestion. And then I take my fish oil. It's 2 servings. These are gel capsules, part of the basics line as well. That's pretty much my supplement lineup. So for dinner, we're gonna do sweet potatoes, rice, avocado, and then I got some steak. I normally get my dad to cook mine. He's not very good at cooking steak, so we're gonna hope for the best. All right, the top sirloin steak, boneless. I froze it, processed and shoot equipment. So we're gonna cook that. I usually just eat steak whenever my dad cooks it when I go out. I'm a little nervous, but I know that we need to season it. So we're gonna do Worcestershire sauce, and then I have this steak seasoning. Toss it in a bag, let it marinate a little bit, and then we will start cooking. So I don't have a plastic bag big enough for this piece of steak. So we're just gonna put it in this big old bowl, and then put all the seasonings and stuff in there. And I hit gross, 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 gross. Right, so we've got some Worcestershire sauce. There we go. Hopefully the meat is thawed. I stuck it in the freezer. I pulled it out and put it in the fridge last night. So I feel like it looks a little, I don't know. This is just the prime steak truffle seasoning. I don't know. I got this from Publix. I don't care enough to flip it, so we'll do that on the pan. But we're gonna let this marinate for like what, maybe 30 minutes, and then we'll cook it. All right, baby girl's marinating. Get put it on the pan. It is a big. Probably should have cut this. I don't know what my dad does, okay? How the heck am I about to be 27? Oh my god, I don't even know how to take care of myself. Ah! Now we gotta wash that. Let this sizzle on up. Not a clue how long. I like my steak. Well done. You know that SNL skit where she's like leg on the table cutting it? That's how I like my steak. I don't like any pink. If it moves at me, I'm not eating it, okay? So the steak's cooking. We're gonna cut up the potato. Because this is the right way I like it. I don't care. And then we have to put the broccoli in here, mix it up with some oil, and then salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. We're gonna do the same with these, and then pop them in the air fryer. Sweet potato. Today's workout was actually, I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. A bunch of back stuff. It's a little bit of biceps, but I just still don't feel comfortable going heavy. So I'm like, will I ever be able to go heavy again? Like, that's where my head keeps going to, and it's like freaking me out. Like, granted, I know I'm sure I will, but like, I've never had an injury with my back last this long, so I'm just like starting to get a little nervous. But I did hit back at least, so hopefully I don't regret that tomorrow. All right, that was pretty quick. We're going to, I don't like the way that one looks on the outside. All right, now we're going to add some oil to it. Some onion powder, garlic powder, some salt, and then now we're going to do broccoli. That's probably enough. They shrivel up, so I'm like, And then I'll have this tomorrow, and I'll finish off that bag. Add again some oil. Onion powder. Garlic powder. All right, we got the air fryer. This one has 2 compartments, which is super convenient, especially when I want to do my broccoli and then sweet potatoes. Oh. All right, I'll wash those. Oops. Power. Roast. Slay. I'm actually not sure when I'm supposed to flip it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep flipping it. Cause like I don't want one side to cook longer than the other, and then it'd be like uneven. I think that's what you have to do. I don't know, guys. So yeah, that's my goal, just to keep flipping until I cut it and there's no more pink. All right, time to plate. We've got the rice. Yum. The avocado from breakfast, I guess I didn't seal the bag good enough because it's brown. I would have thought it would have lasted a little bit longer. All right, we've got dinner. We've got rice, steak, broccoli, sweet potato, and then avocado. A super clean, healthy, high protein meal that's also yummy. And you can also add sauce to it. I think I'm gonna add some cilantro lime sauce to the steak. What the?
French with flour.
Oh, this thing's so clean. It is shower time, so I'm gonna shower and then watch TV, pretty much chill, maybe edit. But I'll definitely be having a sweet treat. You guys already know I got these yummy like yogurt bars from Publix that have like, it's like Greek yogurt coated in chocolate. It's like 8 grams of protein, kind of a little bit healthier than like ice cream. So I'll probably end up having that. I'm actually quite full from dinner, but I'm never gonna pass on a little sweet treat at night. And then that'll probably be the end of the video, because like obviously this is specifically just for like what I eat in a day. But yeah, I'm gonna do an everything shower, wash my hair. Hope this video was helpful. I hope it was the reminder you needed that you can still eat things that you enjoy and still make progress. I love you guys. Let me shower. All right, so here's dessert. It's a Greek yogurt bar, 8 grams of protein, just vanilla flavor. They have like 3 others that I've seen in my grocery store. It comes in a pack of 4. It's this brand, I don't know. Dipped in chocolatey coating, Greek yogurt, not ice cream, but the texture is very similar. Got 8 grams of protein, a little bit of a better alternative. It curbs my sweet craving. It literally looks just like an ice cream bar. It definitely is a little bit more sour because it is Greek yogurt, but Very, very good. 10 out of 10 recommend trying. I get these at Publix.